Hello, everybody. This is Johnny Gellers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. Today's topic is on overview. As you know, this year we've been through a lot, from the pandemic to the injustices and just personal things within our own lives. But what we have to do with overview is look at our successes, look at our accomplishments, look at the goals we was able to achieve. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the different accomplishments that I went through this year, and also give you coping exercises that you can do to be able to have a better overview of 2020. So the first accomplishment of this year overall is just this platform, JG Mental Health Fridays. JG Mental Health Fridays started in April 3rd, 2020, during the time where I had got furloughed from my job. It was a moment where I didn't know what to do. I was angry, I was upset, I was frustrated. I didn't know what to do next, but I still had wanted to be able to help people. And then God put it on me to do JG Mental Health Fridays. And ever since then, I've been consistent every Friday, dropping videos on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Even I had made a promise to all of you that when I was able to go back to work in August, that I was going to continue to be consistent, because I was making an impact with the videos and helping others whenever they are in need. So I thank all of you for your love and support with JG Mental Health Fridays and making this an accomplishment for me. The second thing is guest lecturing in the class for the first time. Dr. Tiffany Lumpkin reached out to me and said, "Have you ever guest lectured a class before?" And I said, "No, I never haven't. Even though I've been in this field for 7 years, I never guest lecture a class." So I had the opportunity in September to guest lecture a social work class for the University of Central Florida. The only thing that was different was that it had to happen through Zoom, but even though it happened through Zoom, it was a big impact. The students received me well. They gave me great feedback. Was able to have a good conversation with them before the class and after the class, and was able to provide me questions. Also, different colleagues and other individuals reached out to me to say and asked me when I could be able to guest lecture another class of theirs, and whenever I could be able to just speak to one of the classes. And I'm all open and already ready for it. So I'm just thankful for having that opportunity as an outlet to be able to do different things within the field. The next thing is having a continued engagement in the field. The continued engagement in the field came to the point of being able to speak at different, events, especially on virtual events, Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, podcasts, and just different avenues, just to be able to show that a Black male is doing his thing in the social work and mental health field, and also showing people that I'm here to help, I'm here to serve, and I can meet you whatever is needed. I can meet you where you are, just to be able to give the education and make people get their needs met. I know in the beginning, I never was a person that liked to speak or do certain things like that, but then during my, experience with my personal life and then my health journey, I was able to open up and be able to share my experience within the field, and being able to talk about how mental health and social work kind of relates to my personal life and how I give back to others. The next thing is to continue work in the fraternity. Within the fraternity, y'all know most of all of you know that I do a lot within the fraternity. I hold 3 positions. I'm the community service chair for the Beta Omicron Omega chapter here in Pittsburgh. I am the Atlantic Coast Region Director of Community Service, and I am the National Coordinator for Much More Than Hashtag. So with all those 3 positions, I was pulled every way, shape, or form on all 3 of them, but I was able to make sure that everything was getting done. This year with the chapter, we were still able to do big community service efforts with Beautify Bird, made a connection with the Connect Center doing teen nights, and just other different platforms and avenues. With the region, I was able to make sure that chapters were doing community service and making sure that they was documenting their hours. And this year, it kind of showed that chapters was showing up and showing out with helping people and meeting people where they are despite the pandemic. With Much More Than Hashtag, the same thing. Chapters within the fraternity was able to connect with Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated to push out the collaborative initiative and educate the people on our 5 pillars of voter registration, citizen review board, jury selection, home ownership, and property taxes. And It showed that chapters was being created by doing Zoom events, Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, anything that you could think of to still reach out to others and educate people on the importance of the 5 pillars. The next thing is joining Pitt School of Social Work Alumni Advisory Board. I joined the board in, I think, July or August of this year, and that was just a way for me to continue to connect with the school and be an impact. What came out of it was the launch of the Alumni Speaker Series. I came up with an idea of a way for MSW alums to talk about their journey within the School of Social Work at Pitt and then where they are today in their careers. So I was able to push that idea out to the board and also to the dean of the school, and it got approved, and we had 2 events out of it. One happened in September and the other one happened in November. And in the near future, it's going to continue to be bi-monthly. So be on the lookout for the Alumni Speaker Series happening through the Alumni Advisory Board within the School of Social Work for Pitt. And the big thing that happened this year, which I'm very happy and honored about it, was when I received Pitt School of Social Work's Rising Star Alumni Award. I was up for this award a few times for a few years. I never received it, never went to the final round of it. But this year I was selected, and I want to give a special thanks to Sharice again for nominating me for this. And it just showed that, good work doesn't go unnoticed. And even though I've been in the field for 7 years, I still got a long way to go. And those are some accomplishments that I was able to do this year, despite of how this year went. But then also the accomplishments of still, living, thriving, still being able to stay connected with my family and everything like that. But what I want to leave you with as a coping exercise is to continue having affirmations and prepare for greatness. With affirmations, think of positive statements to keep you going within your own life, and then prepare for greatness. If you know that you want to accomplish something, go for it, do it. Don't let anyone deteriorate your success or what you want to do within your own life. And with those coping exercises of affirmations and prepare for greatness, you can see and have an overview of what you was able to do this year in 2020. So don't look at the negative of everything that happened. Look at the positive of what happened this year. And that's all I have for you today. What I want to let you know is that next week, there will be no JG and Her Fridays next week, because I want to use next week as a time just to relax and just enjoy my birthday, enjoy Christmas, and just, take a break, self-care. I'll be back with another JG and Her Fridays on January 1st, 2021 to start off the new year and to start off 2021. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support during this journey of JG Mental Fridays and this journey of life. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address, you can always hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and I'm going to leave you with the closing message for this final video of 2020. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. I love all of you. Stay safe. Be blessed. Have a great, holiday break, Christmas, New Year, everything. And I will see you in 2021. Peace.